Boy, do we have a show for you tonight. Faithful following, Patreon members, and our adoring audience. Welcome back to the Near Death Diary podcast. I am your host, Deadeye Two Tongues, and with me is the faithful and traumatized Fog Gilly. What a spooky adventure.
It's always a spooky adventure.
Now, we were leaving on kind of a high from the Bel Air house. Made some great relationships over there. We got Kristen. Hi, if you're watching. It's good to see you. We hope you enjoyed the episode. We made our way to the Madison Seminary. Now, we did an episode prior to this to kind of catch you guys up to speed on some of the lore and some of the history of that old, beautiful. I mean, I can imagine it in its prime. It was probably a very beautiful building. Unfortunately, full of a lot of trauma and years of, it's very hard to run an operation like that. It's very stressful on those involved. We see it all the time, even in modern day. But a lot of unfortunate events happened in this beautiful building. And I think slowly the building started to match the atmosphere created within it. The Madison Seminary is located up towards Cleveland, right? I mean, we were stone's throwing distance from Lake Erie. You know, we could see it on our GPS when we got up there. You know, we were only maybe 5 blocks. So we were pretty high up north in Ohio. Had a beautiful little Airbnb. Also, the owner of that Airbnb owned the seminary. We actually made really good friends with a fella named Adam Kemmel and his lovely wife, Rebecca. 2 pretty awesome people who were actually going to be pretty heavily involved in our next month or so. I do believe we're going to be going back to the Madison Seminary because there was an entire wing that you won't see in this upcoming IRL haunt. But we met the 2 of them. They seem to take a liking to us and our style of ghost hunting, which is kind of not in the same vein as most ghost hunters.
Now we got our own style.
Yes, we do.
Most of the time, it's just like on the fly.
On the fly, and not to mention, guys, we do it live. And there's nobody else in that building with us. There's nobody there to create the atmosphere of this. You just have people genuinely interested, people who truly want to understand the world beyond our sight just a little bit more, and we take you guys along for that. And we do all of this live, but it's on our Patreon. Now, if you want to join our Patreon, a blossoming community, it is Deadeye Two Tongues 740. That'll also, if you join one of our paid tiers, I think the first one's $5, correct? Yes, the first one's $5. That'll give you access to our Discord as well. But, guys, just by joining our Patreon community, again, Deadeye Two Tongues 740, you have access to our live streams. That is our way of thanking the entire community and showing you guys what we're made of in these situations. We like to go in and we like to have a bunch of fun. We're instigators, you know, we dive into the history of these haunts, and then we take you guys on a live one. And we get a lot of activity. We haven't had to falsify, and we never will. I don't think that we match a lot of the same vibe as a lot of these paranormal channels out there. No offense, y'all. It is entertaining. However, we're just a different breed, I think.
I think the amount of activity and stuff that we get, or the amount of history that we both have between the paranormal and then like the other side, each place we go is one of us is gonna stir up something. And then
we work as a good
we
team.
need to get James on here, and because I feel like everyone kind of through the 50 episodes have learned a little bit of our history and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
we need to learn some about James.
Yeah, and James, much like a brother to me as well. I've known him. He's worked for me. We've been, I think 20 years now. Most of our entire tattoo careers, which mine is now at 22 years. I think James is right around there too. I think he's right around 21 years, 22 years, or maybe even a year more than me. I'm not sure. But, he's been a big part of my life for a long time. Real rough and tumble history with Mr. James. And we all have some weird little connection to the unknown world on the other side here. And you got to have a lot of gut and grit to be able to handle the amount of fear. Now, I think a lot of the manifestation that happens in the world of the paranormal is a lot of us. Our brains are so much more powerful than we understand. And I think in those situations when we allow fear to get the best of us, we don't truly get a lot of good results or reliable data to suggest anything about the paranormal. It's only cool, collected heads operating in those moments that would make a lot of people piss themselves and run screaming from the buildings that we go into. You have to be calm and collected, and you have to be articulate, and you have to be patient in these situations. And I think that's what we do, and I think that's what we provide. And I think people are noticing that. We have had a massive jump and following since my birthday, April 29th. And if you guys aren't following, please hit the like, subscribe, and the notification button so you never miss an upload. But since my birthday, the 29th of April, we have jumped up 20,000 followers. That is what, 3 weeks, almost a month?
Yeah, a little less than
little less than a month. So, guys, thank you so much. Give yourself a round of applause. Chat, thank you for always being so accommodating. Every time, every Sunday that we premiere, you guys are there. It's been the same group for a year. Now, I think we first mentioned us doing a podcast on Patreon yesterday, which was, what was the date? May 21st, I think was when we first mentioned starting the podcast, but we didn't have any material until June.
Okay, so what happened was we started the channel first, April 22nd, and then I don't know when we recorded, but then we posted yesterday a year ago on Patreon.
Okay.
But then we didn't post, so that was episode 1 we gave to Patreon first, but we didn't post on YouTube until June 10th.
So we gave the long, raw first YouTube episode to Patreon a month before we posted on YouTube. So our Patreon's kind of just hitting its year anniversary.
Yeah, something like that.
To all of you who have been there from the get, thank you so much. It's been a year of building a Patreon community, and look where it's at now. If you know, you know, it's big. I mean, we got 1,000+ members now, and that's doing well for us. That's helping us financially tremendously, so thank you guys for that. If you do join our Patreon, you get some benefits, like you get discounts over at Hellfire Holler, you get live streams, and you get to participate in the live haunts, things like that.
Speaking of Hellfire Holler, we have restocked.
Yeah, we've restocked much of our product. Now, we're going to be going in Monday to do a little bit more production, by the way.
The first I'm hearing of it.
Apologies. But we're going to be going and we're going to finish up a little bit of our restocking. Now, if you guys don't know, whenever I was first pew-pewed and, and I was suffering, trying to recover from being, unalived, and that's what got us into kind of doing the near-death diary. Was my experience with passing away and coming back, and now having kind of a weird half in, half out in my life when it comes to the world of paranormal and the world of living. But whenever I first started on social media, my whole thing was essentially educating people on plants and fungi and the beneficial properties, and bringing back native preparations of plants, and teaching people, herbal first aid and, food preservation, homesteading. I was reassembling myself. And during that process, we made Hellfire Holler, which is a company that specializes in herbal therapeutics, things that help, supplements. And we're creating a few really awesome things that have yet to hit, but we're going to tell you now. As of right now, you can go to hellfireholler.com and you can pick up one of our new products, which is not a parasite purge, because, let me explain, the FDA considers a parasite an infection, and if you are to offer anything that can cure the infection, then you've got to label it a drug, and we don't produce those. That's not what the FDA does. So we have to say this will help prevent getting parasites in the body. It will help you prevent it. It's a preventative, not a purge. It's not a drug. But if you get it, you can prevent the shit out of them. Okay? It's got all sorts of amazing things in it. And we're also going to sell it with the binder, which is going to help when the toxicity level rises from parasites being prevented. God, it's so stupid. Like, the FDA is literally just like, we just can't let people know that plants do anything medicinal. They don't. We've only been on planet Earth for a documented 2,000 years and have documentation of plants being used for centuries, but they don't do anything.
The funniest thing I ever had was the way I look and stuff. And I was at a store and I had some old guy walk up to me and be like, "You guys are into like plant medicine and stuff, aren't you?" And I was like, "I mean, I guess." He's like, "You really think plants are medicinal and things?" And I'm like, "Do you know anything about medicine?
What happens?
Like, what are you talking about? Like, do you know where? Yeah, all these things are made into little tiny pills, but you know where it fucking starts?
Yeah.
You dumbass."
Yeah. Like white willow being the first incarnation of aspirin. It's literally like, you look at what aspirin is. It's molecularly almost the exact same as, Salix alba, white willow. But anyway, I utilize plants and I utilize fungi to put myself together. And I made a few pretty awesome products. Now, the parasite preventative, it's loaded with a whole bunch of things that are well known to help prevent parasites. And parasites do take a pretty hefty toll on everything from hormones, metabolism, energy levels in our body. And there's a lot of research suggesting, especially in the last few months, there's all these new cures for cancer. There's a lot of research that has been held back from the public that shows that a lot of different forms of cancers and stuff could be kind of galvanized, or the catalyst could possibly be parasites. Now, if you eat a lot of pork, if you have animals, things like that, you could have an abundance or a buildup in them, and it's good to prevent them. So guys, we're going to be dropping eviction notice on our website, hellfireholler.com. Patreon members, if you have your code for being one of our members, you're going to get a discount for that. And if you want to try that product or any of our other products, just go to hellfireholler.com. That's also where you could get our merchandise. So how about we see you on over there, because that really helps our channel. And I know you guys just love this channel. I mean, look at y'all. Look at you. Chat, thank you so much. How you doing? Welcome back around the internet campfire. Are you guys ready for our IRL Madison Seminary? Can I get a hell yeah in the comments section? Look at them all. Look at them all. Look at them all. Look at them all.
Hell yeah.
Look at them all down there. Look at all the hell yeahs.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
Brother,
hell,
brother,
hell
brother,
yeah,
brother.
Hell yeah.
All right, so we have all of everything edited and looking really nice. We're just going to do a little bit of punch-ins between what we did that night, which was challenges. We made some different challenges. We're kind of thinking about making our kind of vibe a little bit like Impractical Jokers meets like any of these ghost shows, like Fear, I guess Ghost Adventures, but I don't know. Got my thoughts on those guys. What was the Roadhouse that they just couldn't stop going to, and it proved to have like no lore or no history, but they milked it up and all this. Like, I just can't take that shit. Quit selling it up. Like, if nothing happens, nothing happens. Yeah. That's okay. You could still be entertaining while you're doing an investigation. You're not doing a presentation. You're not you're presenting what you want people to see.
It's probably a lot different when you got a whole thing of like production crew and a channel or like a TV channel that's up your ass. And
I've been
like,
on.
If you don't get 12 episodes of gold, then you're fired. And then you're like, shit. Oh my house I just bought.
It's like cops and quotas.
Yeah. So hopefully.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I get it.
Fall into that trap of bullshit.
I have been sucked into the vortex of reality TV, and I know firsthand, like it's garbage. It's junk. It's scripted, or
no
it's
matter what, you
one-sided.
You have to have like the best story ever, or try to. And nothing happened, and then it's like, oh, we got to make it happen.
Yeah, well. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to take you through the challenges, and we're going to just give you a little bit of insight on what was going on as we went through the Madison Seminary. And some of the creepiest stuff that's happened in there, the live stream, which you can view on Patreon, Deadeye Two Tongue 740. You can view the whole thing. We live streamed the whole thing for you guys. No edits, no funny business, no nothing. You can go watch it, Deadeye Two Tongue 740. At this point, you will have to be a paying member because it's already aired. It's already went live. The night that we go live, typically we give you guys a lot of notice, a lot of foresight on when we're going to do that. So you can join Patreon, or you get on our Discord and everything. You will get notifications. Also, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. We're always putting things in the shorts to let you guys know when we're doing episodes. But yeah, if you guys want to go check out the full thing, Deadeye Two Tongue 740. But we're going to give you some of the best clips that we had from that night and some of the highlights and the best moments, starting with our first challenge, which was titled Instigating Otis. Now, I know some people are going to have qualms about this because so many people say, well, you should be respectful to the dead. And I do agree. I do. I believe that the dead deserve to rest in peace. However, you have rapists, murderers, like torturers, abusers, psychopaths, things like that don't exactly, because they moved over to the other side, all of a sudden get a sugar-coated rainbows and unicorns perspective from me. Otis was rumored to have essentially executed his wife and making it look like she self-deleted. So we went up there to instigate, try to pull his wife by the name of Mary forward to see if we couldn't get any answers, and also tried to instigate Otis to come forward and see if we couldn't get the man himself to try to come forward and explain himself. And we got some pretty interesting footage. Check it out. Okay, so I have one goal right now, and that is to instigate Mr. Otis. When I get up there, we will walkie.
How's that?
Good. All right, James, you're with me on this one.
Yo.
But you follow at a distance.
Okay.
You try to hit the keys on this? Yeah. No, man.
Dude, I swear this worked there.
Oh, wait. Hold on. It's this way. Oh, shit. We gotta check out the office.
Housekeeping.
Yo, I need a pillow. Anyone see any spooky specters in there? Which way is it? Oh, it's this way. Oh, there she is. Check it out. Jump scare. Oh, shit. What's your phone do? Huh? Do something. Do something. Yeah, he ain't gonna do shit. Just like my man Otis. Yo. This is the part of the haunt where I instigate you to move things. Do you want to jump in to my friend James's skin?
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Come on now. Otis, my man, homie. Homie. Where you at, boy? I heard that there might be some discrepancies to who might have been there the night your wife passed. I've heard some discrepancies of the official narrative, Mr. Otis. Oh, yeah, we're supposed to set an alarm.
Oh.
5 minutes. Oh, this is my phone. I can't now.
How long is that?
I can't even read their comments.
Oh, shit.
Just like Otis can't move that dress.
It is 9:51, so.
All right, are we ready? Starting the 5 minutes now. Lights out. Otis! Mr. Otis. I hear this was a room you stayed in, Otis. Miss Mary, I am so saddened to hear of your untimely passing. There have been rumors that what happened might not have been what history tells. Mary, would you like to set the record straight by knocking? One knock will do, Mary. Perhaps activate the REM pod on the bed. Otis, if you are here, would you please knock? Ooh. Was that you, Otis? Knock again. I don't think you heard me, Otis. I said, knock again.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a noise Otis would make. Sounds more like a child.
What was that?
Some sort of chime or music device or a what are they called? Those little boxes for you.
Yeah.
A music box.
We didn't have anything else set up, did we?
That was exterior. Mary, are you here? Mary, make the REM pod activate. Is the REM pod on? Is the question. It's not.
Oh, well, no.
That is a dramatic oversight. Mary, I feel like we're all dying to hear what you have to say. Sweet Mary. Did you have a little lamb? Mary? Otis, I'm talking to Mary. Otis, why would Mary take her own life? Was that you? Is that Morse code? A simple temperature shift will not prove anything. Make the other lights on the box light up. I just simply don't believe you. That will not do it for me. Make a bump, a knock. I want to hear a knock. Slam the door. If it is you making the noise, make it again, briefly. Yes.
Oh, the other one just said yes.
Activate the REM pod if it is in fact a ghost. Turn it off if that is you. Disengage the REM pod. For this thing, thank you. Thank you. Now can we get a simple yes by activating the REM pod? You have 30 seconds to declare yourself Mary. Hello, Mary. Disengage if that is in fact Mary. If that is you, Mary, thank you. Are you here alone, Mary? If so, activate the REM pod. Mary, are you here with someone else? Activate the REM pod if so. Thank you. Disengage the REM pod. Thank you. Mary, are you here with Otis? Engage the REM pod if so. Are you here with Otis, Mary? Mary, are you here with another spirit? Thank you, Mary. Disengage the REM pod. Mary, thank you. Thank you, Mary. Disengage the REM pod, Mary. I would like to ask you one final question, Mary. Would you like to answer my question? If so, disengage the REM pod. I would like to ask you a question, Mary. If this is Otis, disengage the REM pod. Is that you, Otis? If so, disengage the REM pod. Or I will, and you will have to communicate with me in another way. I think this is simple. This is easy. One final chance. Disengage the REM pod. Well, that was going well for a moment.
Yeah.
Let me see.
It's just yes or no questions. It said yes once when you said something about Mary. I think you have to say yes or no. I don't
Can you
know.
hear my questions, yes or no?
No, 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 no.
Does it always respond insistently?
I don't know. Dude, then the night shot, it keeps clicking on and off, and I just put a brand new battery in it. The camera keeps shutting on and off.
Interesting. Is Otis here now, yes or no?
See if it's another spirit. No.
No.
Well, it's not Steven.
No, no, no.
Was that Steven responding, yes or no? Now this camera's dying. It's plugged in.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, Mary, I heard Otis fucking killed you, if I'm to be honest.
No.
Mm.
I think I did my 5. On to the next challenge. Can we get another knockety knock from any of the rooms? And from anywhere. Make it knock! Knock me up. Yes. Yes.
It just said yes.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yes. Let us knock each other up. Let us knock one another right up. Can I get a little knockety? Where? Which one? Do they realize that we have a whole thing plotted out? That's why we did a 5-minute thing. I think you're just avoiding your part here, bud. I think you're just avoiding you having to come up in here and do this. Well, I didn't work all day on a goddamn schedule.
They said yes. They want you.
Yes. I didn't work all day on the schedule. You know, we're already behind. We're already behind on that schedule.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. See, even the thing.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes.
See?
I was just getting in the groove too.
Now, as you can see there was a lot of synchronicity. There was a lot of turn the REM pod on. And the REM pod turned on. Turn the REM pod off. The REM pod would turn off. Could that be just the luck of a draw? Could it be? Yeah. There's only so many coincidences that can happen until you have a certainty. And the night only gets more active from this point. Now, the next challenge that we decided to do, kind of getting good at writing these challenges. And we like when people help us with these challenges. We open up Patreon and some of our other social media. We like when people help us create these challenges, and we ask people through our Patreon and other forms of social media, hey, you want to help us come up with challenges, because we like when they're creative. And if people know the history of the place too, they can be in on it too and kind of subject us to some really spooky events. Now, one of the spirits that is well known to roam the halls, although it doesn't necessarily have any foundation. The spirit that we're referencing is Sarah. Now, a lot of paranormal investigators and people have seen evidence of Sarah in the form of EVPs, communication attempts. There's been a lot, and different psychics that have rolled through have all said that there seems to be a presence. Questionable. Is it a young girl? Is it an older girl? Is it something else? That is the question, but it seems to go by the name Sarah. Now, in this challenge that you're about to see, it is Hide the Toy. It is Cody's first spooky challenge, and his challenge is to go all the way to the very tip top of the building, which was used as an asylum. So that was where the mentally ill were kept. Now, there was a lot of really negative, awful things. If you watched our previous episode, the history of the Madison Seminary, it goes into a lot of this. But in brief, the mentally ill, primarily women who were up there, were subjected to a lot of ill treatment, including illegal prostitution by some of the people who were there to give them care. Essentially, they were being, pimped out to the public because their voice was not able to be heard, and a lot of real negative, dark energy up in that area. So sending Cody up into the area with nothing but a cameraman tailing him was spooky. The intent was to hide a toy that I would have to retrieve in the next mission and
stir up some spirits.
And stimulate the upper corridors of this building. Now, Cody went and he hid the toy. I think we picked a phenomenal toy. I think it's a gift that
later
keeps giving.
We got confirmation that it was a good toy. So
we did in fact get confirmation. Now, the only thing we're going to need to get, little hint, is a DVD player for old Sarah, and maybe a little monitor. I don't know. Maybe it was something we should have thought of that, But just simply having this is, anybody who has this, it's not something you're going to find at a yard sale or something, because everyone's clinging on to this. Who in their right mind would want to get rid of something so incredible? But anyway, this is Hide the Toy. This is Mr. Gilly, James, going up with the intent to hide a toy that I have to find in the next challenge.
All right, guys, we're hiding a present. Who's it for again?
Sarah.
Sarah. We got a present for Sarah. And I'm gonna hide it in the attic. And then that guy's gotta come find it. But look at this. Look at it. Right. Fucking season 3. Sick. It sucks that I can't read anything you're saying, so I don't know if they're silent.
I'm pretty sure that's a good season.
I'm assuming they close.
I'm an NCIS man myself, but
Oh God, there's so many floors.
I know. You could put it in that lower cabinet, one of the drawers.
it too well, he's never gonna find it. You gotta stir up some spirits and give it you.
I've got that EPA box on me too.
You got the yes or no box?
Yeah.
Hand me that. Alright, I'll figure this out.
What's thermal supposed to look like on here?
What?
I'm getting like, is it just flash when it's thermal? I'm not getting it now. Yeah, right there it was. Look.
No, that's just IR light.
Oh, okay.
You can mess with this box, interact with it. You can answer yes or no. Did your family leave you here? Did you hear a voice or something?
Yeah, you can hear something in the background.
Were you forced to come here? Did your family abandon you?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Okay, so we got a yes on that. Did that upset you? Did you know what was happening to you? Was it scary here?
Yes.
What?
Okay, so your family abandoned them here,
Yeah.
and they were scared, so far as what we got.
Did they hurt you?
Did they hurt you here? I'm feeling like really sad, but I don't know if it's like just because of
Yeah, because it's
dislocations or I'm getting like
yeah. Well, that spot's where I told you I started feeling like dizzy and weird like the other day. Do you hear that?
something up there.
Yeah.
There's a voice again here.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything we can do to help you? What the fuck was that?
I was out this way.
Something in the hallway like sounded like it was walking, didn't it? Took
Do you
like
wanna-
3 steps.
Do you want to grab that and let's walk out and see? Or stay in this
We'll
room?
leave that there. Because it'll still go off, but there's definitely something in this hallway. I just heard it again.
They can't.
Is there someone up here with us? What?
That was a door. That was 100% a door.
Is that a door, or was it the door to upstairs right there?
I don't know, but I definitely.
I'm gonna turn on that. If there's someone up here with us, can you move one of those wheelchairs? Whoa. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's definitely back there. But there was a door that moved up here.
It's coming from all fucking angles right now.
Yeah.
Should I give you back the camera, or do you want to keep recording the security camera?
Yeah, because I can't catch anything on the.
Was that there? What the hell was that? That black spot, was that there?
I don't remember. No.
No?
Well,
It was towards the middle of the room.
Keep it up, Red says that you are standing right where she fired that photograph.
Oh, she says that picture was here?
All right, you go that way, I'll go this way. Unless you want to go this way, I'll go that way. Holler if something happens.
Bro, this just went off again. I heard clicking over here.
Hold on, I'm almost through all these rooms. Back in here.
Dude, it doesn't want to focus.
Yeah, you got to get really close to something first for it to focus.
Oh, no, bro, there's definitely down here.
There's something.
You can, like, see it or feel it.
I can hear it.
Well, there was something in front of me, too, so it's coming at all sides. Oh, I just said it's coming at all sides, and the box just said yes.
Christina says this is a young man's presence.
What was it, Steven again?
Box, are you Steven?
All right, I got the spirit box. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Who is here with us? Please tell us your name. Are you mad at us for being here? You can go back in that other room.
Yeah.
Did you die of natural causes? That was pretty quick.
yeah. Yes. Yes.
Just saying yes, yes, yes over and over again.
Which is weird when Alice had it said nothing but no.
So they say you died of natural causes.
Yeah.
Here's something out there.
Yeah, it seems like it's like always behind us.
Do you want us to leave now? I think we said no.
No.
That's the first time it said no.
Okay. What do we do with that? It doesn't want us to leave.
No, hold on. It just made more.
Yeah, there's more noises out there. It's getting funky. myself last night. I didn't have hardly anything other than the voice, and that was
No, well, I mean, I
there's
told you.
something moving around out there.
Well, I told you with the camera, we kept hearing like it was like the spirit box.
Is that back there again behind us?
Did you hear that? Sounded like a sigh.
Something. But I can. It's still.
No, that wasn't a sigh.
There's a lot going on. There's stuff in here. There's stuff back there. There's stuff back there.
Well, he's gonna come up here
It sounds
anyway.
like something's like walking around.
Yeah. Well, let's grab the box and go meet him so he can come up here. No.
I think we just leave that box there if he's coming up here.
All right. All right. Well, let's head back down, and then that way he can get up here.
Hold on. Let's see. We're leaving now. Is there anything else you would like to say to us? Yes or no? What the fuck was that?
Yeah. I heard that too.
Okay, we went. Did you hear that?
I didn't hear it this time.
Yeah, I don't feel good. Can you knock on something if you want us to stay?
I heard that. Did you hear it?
What was it?
It's like a squeak, like a squeal.
There's something down there. But then we go down there and there's nothing, obviously.
Yeah, and then it's down this way.
Are you playing jokes on us?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Downstairs we go.
It's just back and forth is what it's doing. It's just messing with us.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's head downstairs.
All right, we're leaving for now. We will be back later. I think the last question we asked if it wanted us to stay, so it said no.
Yeah. But then it said it was messing with us on purpose.
I got heebies and jeebies. So we hid that toy.
Yes, you
Not
did.
really a toy, just an object, but designed as a present for Sarah. And some things happened, and we definitely stirred some things up, and it got pretty eerie.
Yeah. So I was hearing the walkie-talkies going off radioing back to our safe room, which had a lot of activity going on in there, too. We should have had cameras up in there. There was no safe room in this place. It was all active as all get out. But I'm hearing the walkie-talkie, and it is the first that we really start getting things going.
So there were noises coming from both sides of us, like down the hallways, but it would like start one side, and we'd be like focusing on that, and then it would come from behind us, and we'd flip around. And it just kind of kept doing that.
Circulating around.
And we were like, do we split up? Do we see if we can see this? Blah, blah, blah.
I mean, everyone knows. I mean, we've all seen Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
You always split up. Always. That's the safest thing to do is to separate and be alone and vulnerable. You know, that's what you're supposed to do. But you guys didn't do that?
No, we did do that. But
Oh.
just a little bit, because then I felt like something was right behind me. And I was like, James, I don't want to turn around, but
Yeah.
I feel like something's there.
And keep in mind, me and Gilly have been doing haunted stuff for years. So going into these buildings, you know, we finally got to the point. For the longest time, we were just doing kind of local stuff, like, you know, free things like Moonville Tunnel. We have that. You can go and find it. We had a lot of weird stuff happen in Moonville, you know, but these places, you know, essentially were kept and preserved by these owners. You know, like the Madison Seminary was going to be torn down. The next episode that we're working on now, like the future episode, the Fairfield Infirmary, that building was going to be torn down. People who investigate the paranormal kept these places open. They preserved them from demise. So the fact that we're now getting to the point to where we're, you know, doing well on the internet and we're able to actually pay the ticket to go and investigate well-known spooky areas, it's a whole different vibe. It's a whole different thing. You know, these places are super charged with energy.
I just love the history. Even if we go to these places and nothing happens, it's just neat to see
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
feel. I mean, you can feel it. If you can walk into a place and be like, okay, something's gonna happen, then
Yeah.
we're gonna.
Madison was immediate. It was immediate. Like even pulling up to it, it was like it was staring at that big imposing building. It was just like, holy shit, I'm gonna be in there with the lights all out.
Yeah.
Like, whew. Yeah. But yeah, there was a lot going on upstairs once James and Gilly were up there hiding that toy and that beautiful gift that we decided to get for Sarah. One that I think everybody here can agree is probably, I mean, it's like right up there with Lord of the Rings and Star Wars, Planet of the Apes. It's up there, upper echelons. Like we gave Sarah like a real gift, you know. But now the next challenge. So while they're up there, you know, I am not watching Patreon. Patreon is watching. The live stream is going on, but I am, you know, disengaged from being able to view what is happening in the upstairs because I don't want to just know where it's at, right? So I decide that I'm going to not watch. And at the time, one of our Patreon members actually showed up and came right around the time that I was going to do my second challenge and retrieve that toy. We actually got her right here. This is Miss Keep Up Red. And say hi.
Hi.
Yep. Did you have a good time on the haunt?
I did. It was scary as shit.
Yeah. Did you have a spooky time?
Yeah. It was fun.
Well, I'm glad that you came, and thank you for giving us the lovely free food at Cove Creek Barbecue. That was much appreciated.
Anytime. We appreciate you stopping in.
Yeah. If you're ever in the Ashtabula area of Ohio, go to Cove Creek and see our friend Miss Red over here.
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
We got great food.
yes, you
All
do.
the time.
Yes, you do. It's that good home cooked, that you know, kind of grandma or mama spent a whole Sunday making it vibe.
Yeah. We smoke the meat for like days sometimes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
good shit.
Well, tell Tiffany I said hi.
I will.
And thank you for filling our bellies. And the next time we come up there, which might be soon, we have a whole wing to still explore of that building. If you remember, we did not.
Some more challenges.
Yeah. I think we're going to go there because it was one of the most active we ever had. So.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to thank you one more time and thank you for being one of our Patreon members. And is it worth being a Patreon member, being able to go in and do a haunt with us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are fucking great. You guys have like such a great community, and you're so good with people and communicating, and you reach out to people, and it's not just like one-sided.
Yeah.
You guys do a lot, and you care about people, and you check in on people, and it's great. I love you guys.
Oh, I'm glad. Make sure that you send us which t-shirts, if you have. I'm sorry I haven't seen it. We've been in a mad dash to get this episode done. But send us those which t-shirts you want again, and we'll get them in the mail for you, okay?
Okay, awesome.
All right. Well, thank you so much for all your support. We love you. And we'll see you.
Love you guys.
Yeah, we'll see you next time we're up there.
Bye.
Bye. She was great. She was very brave, but she went up there with me on the second challenge that I did, and you know, I got someone in there with me, and I just gotta ramp it up. So when I went up to find Sarah's toy, her beautiful, amazing toy, I wanted to kick it up a bit, and we got some absolutely bonkers footage. And I gotta say, before we go into it, the entire time that I was kind of instigating this encounter, what I was feeling, and I think I know Red was feeling that shit too, like, cause like I could just feel it, you know, empathy was undeniable, you know, between two people standing only like 2 feet away from each other in that moment. Like it was hard to maintain a calm, because it felt like somebody was standing right in that doorway, right where we had this REM pod, and I couldn't help but feel as if we were far from alone. And here's that footage.
Oh man, it just gets so dark up there. It's like every floor just gets darker and darker and darker. I decided to contribute to the place. A lot of people want people to sit in the old wooden wheelies. As you might expect, they
You got some wear and tear on them, and they're made of wood, which is not a prime material for a wheelchair. So I picked up this bad boy. Was there someone over here? Sounded like someone coughing. You want to give me a little creakety creak of a wheelchair, or maybe that bike? Oh. You come to me in the form of a breeze, a mere breeze. I must find this toy. So we're either looking for, I don't want to give it away. Oh, did you hear that? It sounded like a voice. Stop and listen. Hello. Oh, hello.
What the fuck was that?
Sounded like an animal of some sort. We're looking for a toy. Do you know any Disney songs?
No.
You don't? They wouldn't like put them in the old luggage. We're supposed to be able to Marco Polo, but I didn't realize that I wouldn't be able to see chat.
No chat.
That was part. Okay, so you Marco Polo for us. Are we cold? Is the toy warm or cold?
You just went right past it.
Huh?
I said he just went right past it.
What's a toy? Wait, what?
He said he just went right past.
Is it the Tingham's? Like I feel like I'm committing a crime right now.
Very warm. Warm.
Warm. Okay.
Somebody said left. Getting colder. Hot.
Hot.
Cold as shit.
Okay.
Hot. Warmy, warm.
Warm. Okay. Help me.
It says hot, cold. I don't know.
Wait, did you put them in the thingums? This makes zero sense. Oh, no. Of course. I forgot. We're giving them the gift that keeps on giving. We have received Sarah's present. Is that all? What's this one?
Go into that room to your left and turn the lights off.
I'll get it.
Here, will you hold this box set of CSI? Thank you. Ready?
No.
It's the Ask It Questions box. Let's start. Oh, yeah, you're right. Are you ready for this patron number? Yay! Here, let's put it out here so we can feel it. Someone's coming in the room on us. Okay, let's ask some questions. Ready? Lights out. Can you hear me? Yes or no? Can you hear me? Yes or no? Are you a stupid little box that doesn't work? Yes or no?
Sure, ask a question.
No.
Say what?
I said have her ask a question, but it says no, so I don't know.
They want you to ask a question.
They don't like females, I don't think.
I'm right here. Don't worry.
Do you like females being up here?
Ooh.
Mm. Can you step away from that? Or are you just trying to get us to leave the room? Are you just being a dick?
The lady asks you a question.
Okay. All right, cool. Dick it is.
Continue.
Oh my god. I feel really anxious.
Just take a deep breath. If you want to leave, I'll help you out of here.
No, it's fine. I got it. It's just really heavy, feeling up here.
Yeah.
Can you use this device instead of that one?
She's asking you to use this device. Yes or no? Would you like to use this device
that uses the function yes or no to answer questions? Yes or no?
Was a doctor there?
Morg said, ask him if he's even a certified doctor. Let me see your credentials.
Are you a certified doctor? Do you have credentials? Yes or no?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Doctor it is.
Did you prefer being called a doctor? Yes or no? Please answer my question. Did you prefer being called a doctor? Yes or no? Please instead use the box in front of me. Please stop using the REM pod. Transfer your energy to the box in front of me to answer yes or no questions. Thank you. Please place your energy into the device in front of me.
Somebody just huffed. It was like a breath of air.
Hopefully we caught it on film. Was that you that huffed? Make a knock if it was. Was that you? Knock again if it was.
Did you get it?
Slightly. Unfortunately, it is not dynamic enough for me to believe it was an intentional force. If that is you, doctor, please knock. If that is the certified doctor, you hear that?
I'm so over that already. Not doing it. Mm-mm.
Shh, gotta get it on camera. More than likely the window.
That has to be the window.
That's why I'm asking. Temperature change from the breeze. If that's the doctor, stop the REM pod. If that's you making all the noise, knock definitively once. Do you like CSI Miami? Yes or no?
Season 3.
Can I get a repeat on that?
Season 3.
Specifically, season 3. Huh. Well, it seems like,
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
my gosh. So you guys watch TV?
I told you it was a good season.
We have the toy. We have the toy. We are returning to the safe, quote, well, quote, safe house, unquote.
Turn lights on. Leave REM pod on.
Just to make sure. Turn lights on.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta stay inside. Give us a countdown on 30 seconds. Or do you want longer? We could totally do longer.
We'll do 1 minute.
Let us know when that 1 minute starts.
REM collection has been on.
Is that the end of 1 minute?
Yeah. Check that back doorway by the doors to see if anything was moving.
So now we have acquired this beautiful toy, and it is time to take it in the next challenge, which we called the offering. We were going to offer this toy to Sarah because there have been many paranormal investigators and people who have investigated prior to us that stated once a toy was given to Sarah, her spirit seemed to become more active. So all of us as a crew made our way into the room known as Sarah's room, and it's littered with many different presents and offerings that people have brought in exchange for trying to draw this spirit forward. When we got there and we offered, we were relying on REM pods to let us know if there was any activity going on, and then we decided to do what's called the Estes method. So that is where you deny your primary senses except for your ability to hear, but what you are hearing is the static radio from a spirit box. The spirit box is cycling through many different channels and radio frequencies, and every so often it will pull forward words that you can decipher. And whenever this happens, in the Estes method, the person who is listening says those words that they decipher out of that static out loud while somebody is having a conversation. Now, the person clearly can't hear the conversation that is happening outside of the static of those headphones, which makes a very interesting outcome. It gets very synchronistic and strange very often when me and Gilly do this, especially when Gilly is listening and I am asking questions.
It was very disorienting there because you're just saying things, you're just listening. You can't hear anything, you can't see anything. You're just listening to the static cycling, and then a voice will come through and you're trying to be like, okay, it said that. So then, but then you, as you're saying it, like, I think one of the first things I said was like bird feeder, and then it just kind of went from there. And in my head, I'm like, there's no way any of this is making sense. I'm just like,
but strangely enough,
I'm just saying random words, and then you come out of it, and then people are like, "You're gonna have to watch this." I'm like,
yeah, and it is because you have no ability to guide the trajectory of the conversation.
Yeah,
you have no idea, so when you're like bird feeder, you have no idea that I asked, like, what did you like to do when you were here? Yeah. And then it says something like bird feeder, and then I'm like, oh, so you loved to feed the birds? Like, did you do that often? My favorite, like, just and not saying that that's what's going to be in this, but that's how it goes. So he is unaware that he is essentially carrying on a conversation for something that might be using him as a conduit to speak to those who can hear the conversation.
My favorite part is definitely having the headphones on and just saying the thing, because I was getting to like just a trance of like, it's like, it feels like you're circling or something and you're just waiting for things to come through. Yeah. And I think I'm way better at that. And it was my favorite part of it until, until the last.
Well, yeah. Now, guys, the next episode, the next IRL that we're going to put out, that was like just a little, I guess, an Easter egg. Gilly didn't even want to go back in the building after the last one.
After that.
Yeah, I mean, and I've never seen him like that ever. He literally threw those headphones off of him and was like, I can't, So little foreshadowing of our next episode.
I fucking threw my hat off. I didn't even know I did that until I watched the video back. Yeah. And if you know me.
Yeah, you don't like having your hat off.
I don't take that off.
Yeah. It was strange. And he seems to be very good at being that conduit while I'm good at communicating with them and drawing out the information. And
there's skills to both sides, and
for sure,
being the one who deciphers everything and keeps it. I don't know. I don't know. It's
you have a really good ability just to go neutral.
Yeah,
but you know what I mean.
Being on the other side of it, I feel like I'm not as good. I get like lost.
Yeah, but I mean, we'll
words coming through.
Yeah, but we're gonna. I mean.
Our we've only done it like 4 times.
Yeah, our channel's on the rise. We're going to do this hundreds of times. I guarantee it. We're going to be really, really good at it by the end. But as of right now, the strengths do lie with you being the conduit for the spirit and me being the conversationalist. But this is the conversation that unfolded when we presented Sarah with a toy in this challenge called The Offering.
He's ready to go. Wrong situation. It got so much colder in here.
You're bringing you an off.
See, we were looking for this room earlier, and I went to the wrong way, and then I was like, I found him, and I was like, They said right here, right, or something, and we walked all the way there, I swear to God. Hold on. I swear to God, we walked into that room. Because it's on the far side, we walked in and it wasn't that room.
Yeah, and then walk back again.
And we walked back like to here, and we're like, I swear it's over there. Because then we walk all the way in the other way.
Well, I don't have a light here. I can't see shit. I didn't bring a flashlight.
We get it right this time, first time?
Oh, yes. Something. This is the offering. Sarah, we hear that you like toys, that you're a collector of entertaining things, so we thought to ourselves,
Well, better than CSI Season 3. We're going to put this next to your
creepy doll, because that's kind of like our style, although we are,
kind of gentleman types. There you go. There you go. So, Sarah, we brought some devices that would allow you to speak to us in a rather unorthodox way, I might add. But would you like to give it a try? Can we get a knock?
Sarah! Sarah, I'm calling you to your room. I have a gift for you.
Old Sarah probably likes CSI better.
Probably. I can see that. Older Sarah.
Yes.
Yes. Is that you? Is that you? Sarah of old. Is that you, sir? Yes or no? Does somebody else want to ask it? Why does it seem like it never responds to me?
Is there something present with us now? Yes or no? You can use that box.
There's devices all over the room right now. You can interact with any one of them. I'm gonna set in this chair. You want to kind of let them know what's going on.
We're about to start with Cody taking off, or essentially taking away his ability to see and hear only what comes through the spirit box. In which case he will declare that. Sarah, are you here? Try to speak through my friend's box. You can whisper into the box. Are you with us? Speak into my friend's headphones.
Said bird feeder.
Is there a bird feeder here on the property that you like? Did you like to look at the birds?
Helping.
Helping? Were you helping feed the birds at the bird feeder? Was that a job you had here on the property?
Easy.
Was it easy work? Did you have to do work here? Were you being reformed?
Forbidden.
Forbidden.
Warning sign.
Warning sign. What are you warning me of? What is forbidden?
Electric?
Electric. It is powering many of our devices.
It just said,
Some of our devices have been drained rather quickly. Did that have anything to do with
now.
you? Are you doing it now? Show me you can use electric by turning on the REM pod. Turn on the REM pod if you can use use electricity?
They know.
Who knows? They could be anyone.
There was laughter.
You think that's funny? If you think it's funny, turn on the REM pod. Who are we communicating with?
Doctor.
Yes.
Yes. Doctor, did you follow us down here?
No.
Were you down here the whole time? I could have swore I ran into you upstairs. Didn't we speak upstairs? Let me know with the REM pod.
Here.
This is the first time you're speaking to me.
Are they?
Are they what?
Mary.
Mary. We tried to speak to Mary earlier. Was Mary with us? My camera just changed.
What'd it do?
He said 1840.
Chat, take note of the 1840, please. What's significant about 1840?
Children.
What happened with the children? Please tell us what happened with the children.
The building was completed in 1847.
When was the initial build start?
Investigate. People. Others.
Investigate people, others. Who are these people we should investigate? Help us. No.
I think it said Cody.
This is Cody that you were speaking through. He is decoding what it is you were saying. We brought you a copy of CSI Season 3.
Years.
It is several years old. We got it at a Goodwill. Do you have anything else to say? It was a pleasure talking to you. Can you move that rocking horse?
Just go.
You want us just to go? Well,
Orphan. Abortion.
what a big noise in the hall. There was just a big noise in the hall. You can't hear me.
Yeah.
Last dream.
What was your last dream? Can you tell me what your last dream was?
Go on.
Go on talking? Go on leaving? If you want me to leave, turn on the REM pod. Use electric current in the air, manipulate it into energy to touch the REM pod.
My eyes.
Yeah, mine too. Good job. Got kind of dark there for a minute,
It said April for a second there.
didn't it?
That was hard to fucking keep track of.
Hmm.
There was some voice trying to come through, but I couldn't tell. It was like the same voice. It was like, I couldn't hear it.
There was like a big hallway.
Did any of that make any sense?
So yeah, actually.
Some things sounded creepy as fuck. There was like laughing, and then there was like a scream, and then I know it like started out with like birdhouse or something, but I don't know.
Yeah, well, it all kind of
Yeah, you said bird feeder, I think was
You
the
gotta be
first.
like really on your toes with it, like you like.
And they come like just out of nowhere, and you're like just listening, and then like there's.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. You get it. You know, every once in a while it just like chimes in.
Anything else go off?
Nah, the Remy.
Yeah, the REM pod never went off.
Okay. Well, now is the part where we take the toy back. Yep.
We take it back.
I wrote that into the script. Yep. We are taking CSI
Taking the toy away.
season 3 away.
Do you want us to take your toy away?
We're taking CSI season 3 with us. So, if you don't want us to take it, well, knock or turn on the REM pod or something. Move the rocking horse. That would be good. You know, make the rocking horse move. Give it your all. Come on. Nudge it. I know you're dying. You're dying to be seen. Come on. Come on. Just give us humans a little, yeah, okay, we knew it. Just give us a eureka moment. Make the rocking horse. Well,
You don't have yours, do you?
where mine go?
You had it.
She's talking about it.
No.
Yeah, we know he doesn't have it.
I have mine right here.
Now, that was strange, right? I'm sure a lot of us are sitting there going, yeah, there's a lot of strange. Yep, we certainly are. But what better way to get even more strange, crazy results than to, oh, I don't know, take her toy away? So we are instigators a lot of the time. You know, we like to bring familiarity to these areas and to these spirits, you know, to try to kind of kickstart, you know, their engagement and their energy. And, you know, sometimes these spirits, oh, another person brought me a toy. How nice of them. How sweet. I want to play. I want to come forward. I want to show them that I'm there. We're like, okay, well, that was great. Let's take it away now just to see. So what we ended up doing was we took the thing that we had just given and we decided just to walk a few rooms down. No room in particular or anything like that, but we wanted to walk a few rooms away and see if, you know, maybe she would follow us or maybe she would get agitated or maybe she would become upset because there's a lot of strange reports on Sarah. A lot of people say it's a young child. A lot of people say that she shifts back and forth between a child and an adult. And then some people say that she's very manipulative and she presents herself as a child or changes her presentation of herself to whoever is coming in to almost get what she wants. So, you know, we're not always going to play by their rules. No, that's not how the near-death diary works. It's our rules. And we came in and we decided, well, let's do something that other people haven't. And we're always going to push that envelope. And we're not going to be apologetic about it. We're here to get results and we're going to do what is necessary. So we gave her the toy just to take it away. Now, this is the second part, or I guess third part of the toy challenge. Find it, offer it, remove it. Now here is the Estes method again in that room after we had removed the toy. Let us know what you think.
Did you bring CSI?
I thought you did.
No.
I grabbed every device.
I had to go up and get it. You grabbed every device. You have a backpack.
I know. I grabbed every device.
You got to
put it
go
in
up
the
and get
backpack.
it.
Hey, safe room, will you go get CSI Miami?
Look at Cody's face. Huh? I don't know if you can see it.
Don't be a bitch. Go get it. Go get it.
You go get it.
You have the reactionary camera on.
I can pass it along.
I mean, I can sit in here by myself. You want to take the game?
I mean, that's definitely just wind.
Yeah, I know, but that's creepy
It
as fuck.
is creepy.
Trains ruin everything. Why don't you make that box go off again? Did you go in the door just to go out the room again? Why don't you circle back through?
Or it's just in here with us now.
Thank you.
Okay, now you know that was set up outside the hallway in the other room the whole time, and it didn't do nothing. I'm gonna set the rim.
The equipment up.
Yeah, I'm gonna set the rim pop.
Where's your camera real quick so I can get the film if it's moving.
That's a nice little tune. Dude.
I don't know.
Feel, dude. Feel this metal right here.
Oh,
That's ice cold.
yeah.
Dude, feel that, Cody.
Where?
The fucking metal on this.
Jesus.
It's like, holy shit, that's cold.
Where should I set this? Outside or? What the fuck? Is it just gonna?
It's just doing a little dance in front of it. Nice.
Peeked in the back hallway?
Peeked or peed? I swear I heard pee. I swear I heard
Sarah coming to get her DVD back.
a young voice say pee. Did someone just say pee? Someone pee their pants.
Maybe it's ICP and they're down with the clown.
No.
No, that's not.
I think we might. Yeah, I
Is it
think
embarrassing?
we just took that gift away. I think something.
Followed and wants it back.
Maybe.
They want to talk. They're going to box now. It's like struggling.
No, that didn't go off the whole time I was walking around there either. Something just.
Yeah, it keeps going.
It's like changing the pattern too. Love this song. Oh, I gotta put my beanie down.
Are you upset that we took away your toy? Can you tell us who is messing with that device over there? In
What's
the hallway?
that? Horizon.
Who is in the hallway right now?
Fear.
No.
Can you give us a name?
Way back.
So you are really old then.
No. Vehicle. No.
Is this Sarah that we're talking to?
Family.
Is this Sarah's family?
Isn't it?
Which family member is this of Sarah's?
Video.
Do you want the video back in Sarah's room? What is your name?
Ice.
Why are you shouting?
Power stance. 3-8. Welcome.
Ask her if she wants-
Disease.
Welcome disease.
Did you die from a disease?
Kids.
Kids died from disease.
How many kids died here?
Fat.
Where did you go?
No one.
Are you in this room with us now?
Easy.
Said easy several times, even in the other room.
It's got a growl, like a growl. I'm.
What is easy? Tricking us is easy?
Wow.
Are you
Yes.
playing with us?
Yes.
Hard. King.
Are there children in here with us right
Age.
now? What is your age?
Wait. Dylan.
Dylan. Is your name Dylan?
All right.
All right.
Did you pass away here, Dylan?
Dig.
Dig. Do you want us to dig in the basement?
Were you buried here, Dylan?
Ed.
Are your remains still in this building?
Baby.
Didn't they say that one remains could have had a baby or something?
I don't know. Are your remains in the basement?
Orphan.
Ooh.
Whoa, that's a weird note. Favorite.
How many people are here with us right now? Is there more than one in this room with us? I'm gonna go look outside. Ask him some questions.
Kelly here? Is your name Kelly?
You need
What do we need?
good.
We need good? We are good. Are you good?
Blackout. Jimmy.
What about Jimmy?
Wrist. 2. Spirit.
You are a spirit?
3.
3 spirits?
Awkward.
Well, it is kind of awkward since you
Why
won't
are
tell
there
us.
3 spirits in here with us?
Perhaps they'll.
What do you want from us?
Actor.
This actor?
Oh, they want the actor. That's what they want the actor back.
Dead.
Dead.
Who?
Trying. Whoa.
Are you trying to get one of us dead?
In the end. Cut the rope. Oh, no.
That was the guy that hung himself?
Stole. Remember.
Did you hang yourself?
Back out.
You want us to go back out?
Do you want us to leave?
Oh.
Are we in danger?
Dude, I don't know what that is. Hell no.
What was it doing?
Just the tone and the sound it started to make was just like, it's not doing anything anymore except like it just
Making
sounds
noises.
evil. Listen to that shit. There at the end, it was hard because it felt like the pitch shifted to something. It just sounds like so demonic.
That was weird.
Overdriven.
Last time, as soon as I asked if we were in danger, you were like, "Whoa!"
Yeah.
You took that off. Like,
Said it sounded evil.
but yeah, we had some. We have to go through all that because there's some names and weird things, and then
Yeah, Jimmy, Dylan. Was Eric one of them?
yeah.
Jimmy, Dylan,
But
Eric.
it was also like this was going, and
Yeah.
yes or no, and then that was going. The REM pod did not go off.
Someone's just dancing in our doorway.
I thought I heard something in the hallway, but I don't know.
Is there someone in the hallway?
Yes or no?
Knock if there's someone on this level with us. Let's get a big old knock. Yeah.
So here is something that's not in the challenge whatsoever, you know, but after the challenge where I had to go retrieve the toy, Cody went up to retrieve one of the security cameras to be used in another challenge, and there was some really strange happenings that had occurred. So this isn't exactly a challenge, but there is a lot of strange stuff going on in the footage here. And this is Cody and James upstairs retrieving the camera right after I did the retrieve the toy challenge with Red.
All right, let's see what happens in here. You have the yes/no box? Yep. Is it on?
Is anybody here with us? Yeah, there's definitely something moving over there. Was it the rocking chair? No, that's not a rocking chair. That's another wheelchair.
It's like footsteps or something.
Ooh, I just got real cold. Oh, I forgot my walkie.
All right, we're going down with all our stuff. Can you knock for us one time before we go? I'm hearing stuff back there again.
I heard a little faint, like, tapping.
I don't know. I think we gotta. We'll come back up here. I'm sure. Holy shit just wants to fuck with us up here. Just turn around. So it gets us looking one way, and that makes noise behind us.
Yeah.
And then it turns around and does it again. All right, goodbye. Something just say hey.
Oh no.
I swear I heard something say hey.
Well, that was pretty fucking loud.
I swear it sounds like the fucking, like, I imagine that's what it would sound like if you sat down in that fucking chair.
Yeah.
There it was again. What the fuck?
I heard that.
It said, it's just saying hay like that? All right, I don't know. This is. I don't know. We'll come back because I don't want to. We don't have enough devices, and it's fucking creep me out. It's whispering fucking hay to us.
Dude, that last sound was loud. I'm surprised it didn't mess with the box this time because I have it on.
Whew.
So that was strange. The SS method really gets some neat. Could it be random? I don't know. You tell me. We kind of look at it like, out of all of the words that are coming through the box, the fact that so much of it synchronistically falls in line with the conversation that that's ongoing outside of the headphones of the person who is kind of decoding what the spirit is saying. You tell me. Let us know in the comment section. Is it a coincidence?
And not to mention when some of the devices we have also are kind of going
Screaming.
off and like.
Yeah. And that one, it seemed like there was a spirit literally just walking a circle, because we had, what was that device called? Essentially, there's nothing. The range that this thing has, you set it up almost like a claymore. If you're a Call of Duty guy or a former military guy, you know what a claymore is. Well, it's got like a little sensor that only goes about a couple feet out from it. We're way away from this thing, and then you notice that one door would go off and then it would almost loop around as if something was walking. There was 2 doors in that room, and it seemed like something was just walking in a circle and just setting that motion detector off the entire time we were in there. And we used,
not to mention, it went off in that room over and over, and then we had it set up in the hallway of the other room. It didn't go off a single time.
Not at all. It was strange. It's not like we just set that thing up and it goes off erratically in certain locations, in certain areas, after certain events and after certain deliberate instigations. We had some really interesting results with that tech, and it seemed like something. Was it Sarah? Was it maybe a spirit that knew Sarah, or something that was agitated with us because we had given a toy just to take it away? It seemed like we had stirred some stuff up, and we absolutely love that shit. I mean, that's what we live for. Now, after this challenge, it was time to move on from Sarah's challenge. We still invited Sarah warmly if she wanted to come forward, but it was time to move on to another challenge.
We also gave her the toy back.
Oh, yeah. We did, in fact, go and give her that toy.
CSI Miami Season 3.
Oh, God, it's a banger, ain't it?
Gave it back to her.
It's a banger. I think everybody can agree. Let us know if you agree. CSI Miami. Still waiting to watch it. Never seen it, but it's just awesome, right? It's super sweet. Anyway, we gave it back to her. Sarah, we hope you enjoy it. Maybe next time we'll bring you a DVD player and a TV, and we'll just put that on loop for you, so you can just sit there and wait for the next person to come in and be really confused as to why.
I want to see, I want to see the next group or YouTube channel that comes through and goes to her room and like, why is that there?
Yeah.
Why is
there were
Miami there?
There were other gifts we had picked up. We just didn't give her to. Like, there was this horrifying Ursula plastic toy from The Little Mermaid, and then there was also there was 2 books by that weird preacher, televangelist guy. Anyway, yeah, we wanted to give goofy gifts, like mostly because other paranormal investigators that come up there, it's like there's so many dolls, because that adds to the spooky mystique. And I think that paranormal investigators kind of inherently do that. They want it to be a little more spooky every time for the next person. We were like, let's give her this. That was like $7. I can't believe we got it. That was a steal. It was a steal. But anyway, it was time to move on to another room, a actual documented self-deleting. We were just commenting on this. We can't say but they want you to talk about it, and they want people to have help with it, and they want people, to feel like it's safe to talk about your dark thoughts that lead you there and all that. But you can't say Sui, which is just, I think, so dumb. Why would you, something that it matters so much, why would you make it so hard to talk about? Why would you two put the kibosh on something that we're all trying to essentially help people steer clear of? I don't know. But a fella self-deleted in one of the bathrooms. The rumor was that the groundskeeper, now I thought his name was Henry. His name actually was Harry. But throughout this investigation, when I'm saying, when I'm speaking to him, he clearly comes forward. He talks with me, and I'm just sitting on a shitter. I got a security camera right over me with Gilly watching me. I got James monitoring the REM pod, because we like to show people that nobody is messing or altering or giving false data or false proof of any sort of paranormal. So I'm sitting in a bathroom conducting a conversation and investigation with a known self-deleted case with a fella who used to be the groundskeeper. Now, apparently something happened with his lover and his love life that led to him ultimately, putting a rope around his neck. And I wanted to go up there and I wanted to have a conversation. Now, the conversation actually, it was really personal, because I have recently had my brother, self-delete. And I wanted to ask a spirit that was on the other side some key questions, some things that would help me understand those on the other side who have fallen by their own hand. I had some questions and I had some purpose behind the words I chose. And I had a pretty interesting conversation with this fellow on the other side. And this is that conversation.
This one? Ooh. Yes. Welcome. Which one do you think it is, Chad? Is it this one? Contestant number 1? Or is it contestant number 2? The Remy's going on. I hear somebody met their fate by their own hand in this stall. Is that you messing with the REM pod? Please turn off the REM pod. Now, is the spirit who committed suicide here with me now? If so, engage the REM pod. If that's you, turn off the REM pod. All right, good. Was it sadness that caused you to end your life? If so, turn on the REM pod. Thank you again. Please turn off the REM pod. Thank you. Did you find out your wife was having an affair? Was that just a rumor? Or did you catch your wife having an affair? Thank you. Turn off the REM pod. Again, thank you. Please turn off the REM pod. Do you regret taking your own life? If so, activate the REM pod. Thank you. Please turn off the REM pod so I can continue to ask you questions. Thank you for being so responsive. Are you stuck here in this building? If so, activate the REM pod. What color is that?
No color. This thing is not very just memory full.
Well, I just want people to see that it's reacting to my voice.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's like a piano that's cool.
It's going crazy.
Yeah.
Is it just doing that with red?
Yeah. There's not been any green at all. The lights aren't even flashing, it's just making noises.
Please stop with the REM pod. Please disengage the REM pod. Thank you. This is creepy. That was pretty responsive.
Yeah.
I was told your name might be Henry. Is that true? Is that what they called you? Okay. Well, it's nice to meet you, Henry. You mind turning the REM pod off for me? Thank you. I'm really sorry that you went through what you did, Henry. I'm sorry that you felt so sad you had to end your life. I'm not sure if you're stuck here or if you're choosing to be here or what it entails, but I'm hoping that your spirit can move on and find happiness after life. You've probably seen many lifetimes by now of other people. You know that there's many options outside of your choice. I hope you can forgive yourself, Henry. Do you think you can forgive yourself? Turn on the box if so. You hear that? Henry, do you think you will ever forgive yourself? Or do you think you won't? Do you think you won't forgive yourself, Henry?
What's that?
That was a lot of movement.
That wasn't the box. It sounds like the alarm for the cameras. I don't know why you'd be setting that off.
Henry, is it safe to say you will never forgive yourself? Activate. Huh?
Sounds good. Cody, if you set the alarm for the camera. Did you set the alarm for the camera?
I don't think so.
Henry, did you set the alarm for the camera off? If so, turn off the REM pod.
It wasn't in the bathroom, like it sounded farther away from here. Where's the other? How many cameras are in here?
I'll still be with
Where's the third security camera?
one of 34 and one territory.
Well, the one in Sarah's room is the one that made the alarm noise.
No. was that you that activated the alarm on one of the cameras? Or was that you, Sarah? Did you activate the camera alarm? Turn on the REM pod if so. Hi, Sarah. Please turn off the REM pod. Thank you. I appreciate you being kind. Was there something you wanted us to see in your room, Sarah? Turn on the REM pod if so. Was there another spirit that wanted us to see Sarah's room? Where's that coming from? What was that just now? What was that just now? That's what I don't get. Like that emotion or the noise. No, were you just watching the feed? I can't, I don't know what I'm doing. Did you guys hear that? Sound like someone. Has this spirit introduced itself already? If so, turn off the box. Otis, is that you? If so, turn on the REM pod. Is that you, Mary? If so, turn on the REM pod. Sarah, is that you? Turn on the REM pod. Elizabeth, is that you? Turn on the REM pod. Stephen, is that you? If so, turn on the REM pod. Is this a new spirit? If so, turn on the REM pod. Hello, new spirit. My name is Deadeye. It's a pleasure to meet you. Would you agree? If so, turn on the REM pod. Do you intend to not make me feel welcome? If so, turn on the REM pod. New spirit, do you have bad intentions? If so, turn on the REM pod. You hear that, James? Yeah.
Every time you say something about Sarah.
Is that true, Sarah? Is there a spirit here with me still? If so, turn on the REM pod. Thank you. Please turn off the REM pod. You're the best. Are you happy to have company? If so, turn on the REM pod. Are you agitated with our presence? If so, turn on the REM pod. Do you see my friend James? If so, turn on the REM pod. I have a pretty serious question I've wanted to ask for a long time. Do ghosts poop? If they do, turn on the REM pod. heard James fart from all the way down the hallway.
Yeah. Where are you? I'm on that room and I keep taking the wrong turn.
The box is saying no. What are you saying no to? Knock twice. If it's James.
Just all the way down. And then all the way down the corner of that back wing.
Can you help James find Sarah's room? Can you?
Sit on one of the chairs in front of the camera so I can see you. Not that chair that you just sat down on. Not that chair. Not this one? Not this one? No, not that one. Which one? Not that one.
Spirits, let us know you're here by making some knocking noises.
The one in the closet.
Oh, he's trying to put James in the closet. If there's any spirits here, make a nice loud thud. Give me one of these. Can you do that?
Yes. Yes.
Yes? Yes. Awesome.
More than that went behind. Now.
James about to get diddled. James about to get it. He's about to get that phantom finger. James getting the phantom finger, y'all.
Weird, because when Alex said something about Sarah down there.
Sarah!
Yeah, are you feeling anything?
Yeah, dude.
My hands are sweaty and I keep getting a little chills from that.
It's going crazy over here.
You just stay there and we'll come back and get you in the morning.
Sarah, is that you? What?
Are you okay? I feel real sick.
You good?
You might want to go in that room, Alex, because Orby just went like haywire when he was getting this fall on the cloud. Find James to make sure he's okay.
You good?
I'm like, feel my hands. Like my hands are sweating. I'm fine. Like I was just sitting.
Ew.
Yeah, dude. And like my stomach started hurting real bad.
Hold on. Where are the orbs at right now?
What's going on with my brain now? Like he walked out and then the orbs went out the door. And then
Yeah, he's incredibly clammy. Like his hands are like cold and wet.
Bad.
So the hardest part about this is I end up having this conversation, with Harry, the old groundskeeper. And I apologize if you're watching, Harry. I thought your name was Henry, but I'm glad that you understood I was still talking to you and you came forward. I think that that was pretty evident. The hardest part of that was when I asked if he would be able to forgive himself. It is really hard to describe because the REM pod was going off so synchronistic with everything I was saying. It felt like I was having a fluid conversation until I asked, will you ever be able to forgive yourself? The silence that came after that, I can't describe. James was also in the same vicinity at the time. It felt like all of the life was removed from the room. It like became hard to breathe for a moment because of all of the grief that I felt. And I knew that he essentially was conveying to me that is something that I think he will eternally struggle with, which was hard for me to digest. You know, I've had several people recently, but someone very important to me leave. And, that was just a hard pill for me to swallow. But during this, after the conversation kind of dies off and after that moment happens, our cameraman, which was his first night on the job, he goes back to Sarah's room and he has a really unique experience. And we're going to actually invite Mr. James. Whenever he's holding one of our cameras, he's Mr. James Cameron. We're going to invite James on the show to give his perspective of this moment of the haunt, because he clearly told us that he was a skeptic and a non-believer for the most part until this night. So everybody welcome Mr. James Bronson to the show. So not a lot of people so far know my good friend James. He has been an employee of mine. He has been a good friend of mine. He has been my outlaw buddy. Long story short, we'll talk about that on Patreon, Deadeye Two Tongue Severo. You can go check that out. Bam, right there. Go ahead and type that into Patreon. And we can give you a little rundown of our history. But bringing James on has been really fun. And we brought him in as a cameraman. But this specific moment in the night was kind of like a crash course into what we do in bringing James in. And you said what, James? You said you didn't necessarily feel like you were a believer until this night?
Oh, no. I definitely did not believe whatsoever.
Yeah, it takes a toll on you, and it definitely did you while we were doing this challenge, which can't really say on YouTube, even though it's I thought it was kind of cool. It's like it's a band favorite, probably of all of ours. Self-deleting silence, and the reason we went up to that room and the bathroom of this place was because somebody had taken their life. Pretty sure the guy's name was Henry, and we had an awful lot of activity going on in this room. Now, I brought James up because a big thing that's important to us is that we show you guys that there is authentic evidence being gathered. I want James to show that I'm not manipulating the REM pod. No one's standing close to it. No one is influencing the outcome of this. And James was simply sitting in the stall next to me, being silent, trying not to interact with really anything and just recording. Well, James had some electronic issues. His batteries seemed to kind of die, and he was left pretty much without any sort of recording device, which was crazy because we had them charged. And then, I'm sitting in there, I'm conducting my investigation in the stall, and then we get this notification that one of the cameras that we have set up in Sarah's room had like a motion detection. We even cleared it with Cody. Like, did you set off that alarm? Did you make that happen? Because Cody is able to communicate with us through the security cameras that we have set up, and we had to ask him, like, was that you that made a notification go off just down the hallway? And Cody says no. James has nothing really to do. He's not able to record. He's just kind of sitting there with me, and we're like, well, why don't you go over to Sarah's room, seeing as there was something making a fuss in there? And Patreon also said, James, why don't you go? Now, James goes into that room. You'll see this footage. It's interesting. But James, how about you take us through those moments when you went into that room? Because you came back clammy. You came back gaunt almost.
Oh, yeah.
Pale. Tell us what you were experiencing, because you're probably the toughest person I've ever met. You're the only person I would ever be fearful of being in a fist fight with. And we've done that. That's fun. But you came back kind of rattled, and I'd like to get your opinion on everything that you experienced with that.
Well, yeah, for sure. I mean, first off, I hate to even admit this in front of all of internet land, but when I was first asked to go, Gailey and I actually kind of had an earlier experience where we were trying to find Sarah's room, and we swore we weren't lost. Who knows? We may have got turned around. It did not seem to be as so. And I'm not gonna.
It's a big place.
Yeah,
Man.
it's a huge
Yeah, yeah.
place. And, I was sitting there with you. Cameras died, so I really had nothing to do. I took some personal footage that I was sending some friends because I was like, oh, wow, this is crazy.
I'm in it.
Yeah,
I'm in the
because
thick of it.
the REM pod was going off, doing stuff. So, over the radio, Gilly's like, hey, Patreon wants you to go to Sarah's room. And I was like, okay. So I walked down there, and I'm not going to lie. I started kind of freaking out a little bit, and I wandered around. And ultimately, I kind of chickened out. And I walked back towards you, still sitting there, in the stall. And in case you guys don't know, we did have some extra equipment graciously, from the place called an EPOP box that just says yes or no. You can ask questions. And you had asked me from the stall, you heard my footsteps. You're like, oh, James, did you get lost? And I, very unproudly said, yeah. And the box was no. And I was like, nah. You know what I mean? This
Just
ghost
calling you out.
Yeah, Ghost's not going to call me a bitch. So, I sucked it up and I went.
I mean, now some of the footage shows that James, orb footage is a strange thing. It could definitely be dust. We're not ones to hold that evidence up like it's like some holy grail of evidence, when it comes to the paranormal. However, it was really strange that all of the orbs or dust seemed to gravitate towards you. And anytime that we did security footage in any other room, we didn't have that going on. We took tons of security footage across this facility, and like whenever they're sitting there idle, you're not looking at dust particles floating in front of anything. It was really strange for me because I'm sitting there doing the, I'm sitting on that shitter, and where somebody has deleted themselves. I have this moment with that spirit, and then I ask this question, and it was, I was talking to you about it because you were there, you were right there with me. I'm asking all this like series of questions, and the reason why I'm asking that is kind of like because I want to get an understanding of like people I have lost who have self-deleted, and I feel like I'm talking to a spirit who's incredibly active. I'm saying, hey, activate the REM pod, deactivate the REM pod, and it's happening synchronistically to my voice. And there's this moment that I'm like, okay, can you ever forgive yourself? And the whole room sucks all the oxygen out. It was so incredibly heavy, and I know you were there for that. But when that was all said and done, and it went quiet on my end of the investigation, and we got that notification, like an alarm in the other room, almost all activity stopped on my end. There was no activation of the REM pod.
No.
Nothing was going off. And then you walked down to Sarah's room. You had this crazy experience, which left you rattled, sweaty, kind of pale. I mean, like, the footage is there. I'm like, dude, you don't look good.
Oh, I'm white as hell, but that was the whitest I've ever been, probably. Like,
but as soon as you came back, the REM pod started screaming again. So it was almost like, and then we have the footage that shows that these orbs, or dust, I guess, but man, is it a strange coincidence that they all seemingly like levitated out of that room and followed you out and followed you down the hallway. And then by the time you get to me, the REM pod starts screaming again.
Yep.
It was super bizarre. So I guess with all that being said, you walked into it like feeling probably ironclad. You're somebody that can hold their own with flesh to flesh. You know what I mean? I've seen it a million times. We've beat up cops together. But whenever it came to this, did it feel crippling? Did it feel like helpless almost?
It's definitely because I'm a physical person. You know what I mean?
For sure.
I've lived my life that way. Like right now, even there, like I always have some kind of blade on me, whether it's for utility or what. You know what I mean? We all know the way the world is now, it's unpredictable. But,
sure.
how do you defend yourself against something that is unseen?
Yeah.
And I will say the whole time I was there, I didn't physically see anything, but, like, I knew how I felt. And this was already hours into us being there. This is the second night. You know what I mean? We'd already been there an entire night. And I'd heard stuff. And, it was cool. It was definitely different. But this literally took me to a place that I didn't know that I'd ever been. And then just, with Cody telling me, like, coming across, like, how do you feel? And it's like, I feel this, I don't know how to explain it, like this sickness, this nauseous, deep hit stomach feeling.
Kind of helpless.
Yeah.
Super. Like you were saying, you got that blade, You got your fists, you got your experience being able to hold your own, but with something like that, it's invading your head, it's invading your atmosphere, it's invading your environment.
Yeah, what can you do?
And like you can feel all of the hostility, or you can feel all of the energy or whatever. And it, several times that night I had focalized my vision into like a door frame and looked, and I'm like when I was talking to the doctor upstairs, I could tell that he was standing in the doorway.
Oh yeah.
But I couldn't see him. But like it was drawing my like I was like, I can't break away from right there.
Well, I mean,
was,
not even to cut, but like even when they were giving us the tour, kind of giving us the history, I remember when we were first going through the basement, and like, they were talking about stuff. If you remember, I had that beeline look towards where the body was supposedly buried. Like I was just drawn, and that was early. That was first day, just drawn. Yeah. And then she's like, "Oh, come down here." And then, 5-10 minutes later, it was like, "Oh yeah, supposedly somebody's in the ground right here, but we can't find them yet."
And everybody noticed that with you too. Whenever you first came in, it was Becca and Deegan, and I think it was Shelly or Sheila.
Yeah,
I believe. All phenomenal people, and thank you guys.
Great.
Thank you guys. Like that tour was phenomenal. Everybody was jovial and joking and having a good time. But there were several moments like where each like person almost like.
Oh yeah, they took over with their own thing.
Yeah, and was like wandering away, and everybody noticed you like could not stop kind of drifting off and staring down the hallway.
And that's like the beginning of the tour too. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And when asked about it, you're like, I just like can't help but feel like there's something down there. And then whenever they give us the tour, it's like, yeah, there's like bodies over here.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh well, that makes sense.
Yeah, it was pretty. It was pretty interesting, and that was a hell of a way to throw you into the. Into the flash Friday.
Oh yeah,
man.
For sure.
Because like we've hung out on many different occasions and done many different things together. We've worked together for years, but this was the first time we went on something like that.
Oh, yeah, this is exact. Like literally, we've never done anything like this. This is the first for us, which is crazy considering.
Yeah, because we've done tons of shit together. But so I guess in conclusion, what do you feel now, and especially now going into the other episodes, and like knowing you're going to be holding a camera in these other institutions and these other facilities?
It's so I'm excited in a different way. Like I was excited to go this time, the first time. It changed my perspective, and it's one of those, like, I mean, you said it earlier, like everybody kind of wants to be scared, you know what I mean? And it takes a lot to kind of unnerve me, you know what I mean? Knock me off my game. And that was unexpected, but good and creepy. And I'm really looking forward to, like, what does it prove? What does it doesn't? It's definitely something that's like, oh, wow, this is not what I would have ever thought.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, for me, like, I think that we have been conditioned to look at, like, these things in a way that, I don't know, like, I talk about it all the time with, like, different plants and things like that. Whenever it always comes down to, like, almost childcare in the way we're up, like, brought up, right? Yeah. Like, like, there's, like, a wild strawberry. It's, like, it's this non-poisonous thing. You can eat it or whatever, but parents, like, they don't really know about it.
Don't touch it.
Or they're scared and they're like, hey, don't touch it. And they convince, like, people it's poisonous, and then you have generations of people like looking at this completely harmless thing. I think a lot of the time the paranormal world, it is synonymous with the world of the living. Like, we live and we die, like that's just the nature of things. I think there's so much of it that is our own head, and I think that's like a big part of the reason why I conduct myself the way I do. I've never been killed by a ghost. I've been bit by a dog. I still pet dogs.
Yeah.
Still love dogs.
Yeah, for real.
But a ghost has never caused me physical harm. I'm not worried about them attaching to me or anything like that. Like, my spirit's triumphant. My spirit's like, get fucked. You're not going to cause me any problems. But I am there in an attempt to bring an understanding that we live and we die. And then there's fragments and parts of us that may linger, and that's completely okay.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And I think that's why it was such a a mind-opening experience to me, is because, like, I really did, like, you
almost go in like, oh, we're just making content, like, and then
we're having fun. Like, it's an old building. I'm gonna hear noises, of course. You know what I mean? I've done stuff that when I was younger, but when you have equipment and then it's like
Screaming.
I will say I do not believe in coincidence, and there was just too many things that were like spot on.
Synchronistic, man.
And I hate it. Like, I'm not saying that I want other people to feel the way that I felt, but until you do, you know what I mean? You don't really understand, because I don't get like that often.
Yeah, for me and our team, and I liked how you fell right in line with that, and you know your overall perspective, like you've told me now many times. It takes me an hour to drive you from Parkersburg, West Virginia, to home.
Yeah.
And in those times we have that, you have conveyed to me, you're like, I feel like I was never properly put to the challenge when it came to the paranormal world, and it's great within one episode that you see it and that you're excited to like embark on it again, because there really is compelling evidence, you know, like
I
there
believe
there truly is, and I think it comes from the kind of lax attitude that we have, like almost the shifting ourselves into neutral and just allowing ourselves to be individuals that are there trying to almost amplify the very quiet voice of the dead.
Yeah.
You know, and it's cool to have you there. And welcome to the fucking team.
Hell yeah. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, I'm glad. You got your own doll. Look at you. Look at you dancing. Look at your little doll dancing. Oh, look at it now. It's like
Sexy time.
It's doing shots of Sailor Jerry. Oh, look at it now. Morg is like so pissed right now. Look at it now. It's doing.
Have fun with that edit.
It's doing cartwheels. Look at it. Oh, hula hoop. Holy shit, James. Look at you. Go, James. Go, James. Go, James.
It's my birthday.
Okay, I can tell. Like, Morg is virtually pissed. Like, she is, like, truly pissed. Okay, well, James, thanks for the interview, and thanks for being here for the future episodes. Yeah. Everybody, chat, welcome James Bronson.
What up?
To the team. We love you, James. Oh, and by the way, when we give him a camera, his name is James Cameron.
We will be going to the Titanic eventually.
Yeah, we're going to the Mariana Trench.
We're just waiting for those billionaires to figure out those crappy submarines first.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, at this point, fucking strap me in one of those. I don't give a fuck.
Did you see the Shrek thing? Apparently Shrek is optimal at, like, death level submarine.
What do you mean Shrek is optimal?
Shrek? Like, when your oxygen is sucked out of your brain watching the original Shrek, it puts you at the right frame of mind, because you're just not there.
Dude, I'd see Lord Farquaad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Low on oxygen, high on nitrogen.
Yeah.
Just fucking die. Couldn't do it. But anyway, everybody, we're going to put James' social media at the very end of this episode. We hope you guys go and follow him. He's been just as much of a brother to me as the one that I wear inside my eye. If James were to pass tomorrow, you best believe I'd have an eye made out of him, because I love you, boy. Knuckle that.
I love you.
Give me that.
I love you.
Well, thank you, James. Appreciate you.
Some foreshadowing.
You the man. Thank you, James. Appreciate you coming in. Glad that you have been a part of our crew. And thank you to everybody who is a frequent visitor to the Near Death Diary podcast. I hope that it is all right with you that Mr. James is going to be with us for many episodes to come. Now, back to our Patreon member, Miss Red, who was patiently waiting and helping us relay what everybody was saying from our Patreon, Deadeye Two Tongues 740. She was relaying us information while we were in the self-deletion silence part of the night, but now it was time for us to do her specific challenge. You see, our Patreon member had showed up. She was kind to us. We wanted to give her a spooky night, and we wanted to devise a challenge for her that was hard and kind of pushed her threshold. There was a going back to the first challenge, instigating Otis. There was a lady by the name of Mary who had passed away in that room, and it was again, self-deletion, but it is rumored that Otis had something to do with it. But at one point, that room, was painted, and not with a roller, by someone's exiting of this world, and her name was Mary. Now, we got a little bit of crap for this by our following, because a lot of people believe in mirror magic and that mirrors are portals to the other world. But what a perfect challenge to look into a mirror and say, Bloody Mary. So we had Miss Red come up and do a Bloody Mary challenge, and we had her then lay in the bed in that room for 5 minutes while we recorded. And some of what I saw, I still think it's rather compelling While I was filming the doorway, it looked as if there was a white apparition bursting with orbs during this whole challenge. And you can hear me saying, you're never going to believe the footage I got. I would like for you guys to look at that. Chat, tell me what you think. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Do you see what I saw? It wasn't just seeing it, though. It was what I was feeling, too. I was drawn to that doorway, and I couldn't break away from it for the entire duration of Red being as brave can be, laying in the bed after saying Bloody Mary 3 times in the mirror. Check out the footage. Okay. We'll be back. Here. Nope, that's not it. Hold on. Yes, this is very familiar. Your challenge here. Well, supposedly, a woman named Mary.
I know you got to be fucking kidding me.
Met a very bloody ending in here. Seeing if you wanted to see if you could say her name in the mirror 3 times.
Just Mary?
Well, she was rather bloody upon death.
Oh my god. Aww.
You don't have to say I do believe. A lot of stuff. Oh, it says Otis. Otis, are you in here? Your name's on the mirror.
What do you want me to say?
Bloody Mary 3 times. Yep.
Chat doesn't want it.
Chat doesn't want it?
Chat said no.
Chat says no?
I'm gonna do it anyways.
Ooh.
If you don't want to look, don't look, okay, guys?
Ignore the REM pod starting to go off as you do that.
Yeah, okay. Wait, hold on. Pause. There's another mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the yes-no machine?
Yes.
Ask that.
Ask it if you should do it.
Yes, no machine. Should we do Bloody Mary in the mirror? REM pod, visitor, may we conduct our business in peace. REM pod, I beg of you. Come on. The sooner we get this done, the sooner we can leave.
Can you turn the REM pod off, please?
Thank you.
I'm gonna say that nothing is allowed to attach to me or harm me in any way.
That a girl.
I'm just doing this for shits and giggles. Okay? So, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. You guys are still alive. Just so you guys, in case you guys are wondering.
Now, can we set an alarm for 3 minutes? I'm going to have you lay in Mary's bed. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want to lay on this bed.
I know, right? Got a lot of history. Let the 3 minutes start. Set a 3-minute timer.
I don't know how to turn this around.
Got it.
We're going to be in the dark. So, ready? And lights out.
Are you here with us, Mary? Ooh. I just caught a full orb flying right over Mary into me.
My face just got really hot.
The footage I'm getting is unreal. No way. Remain calm. Holy shit.
Can you make the REM pod go up again? My whole body just went really fucking cold. Is anybody in here?
Almost to 2 minutes.
You can knock or make a noise. My cross is like really hot right now.
It's been 3 minutes. You can turn your light back on. Let's go.
No, my fucking necklaces got really fucking hot and I was fucking freezing. Like,
Can you grab the rim behind you? Hmm?
my face got really hot and my stomach got really heavy. And my chest and my stomach. And my whole body got cold. And my necklace was like a fucking fire. And I was burning.
Okay. What's that?
I had like dizzy for a second.
You okay?
Yeah.
Do you need to sit?
No, I got a little bit flushed. I feel like I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll help.
This is really strange.
So now we're starting to get to the end of our night. We only had this building until 4 in the morning, so we had to get all of our investigating and all of our challenges done. So this is the second to last challenge, and it is called They Left Us Here. Now, the conditions of the asylum for many years were rumored to be very poor, and people were almost left to their own devices, essentially as bad as it can get. Food, mental health issues, their ability to use the restroom, get outside, all of that was essentially forsaken to these poor souls. So I thought, what a way to try to stimulate the atmosphere into a phantom frenzy than to go up there and start wheeling around while doing the Estes method. So I don the headphones yet again, and I start wheeling around saying what I am hearing come through the spirit box while rolling around, and we got some pretty interesting footage. How about you guys check it out?
You good?
Yeah, yeah.
What?
You didn't hear that?
There's something over there.
No, it wasn't that, dude. There was something like crashed over in there.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you speak to us? Can you tell us your name?
This week.
Say this week? I don't even know.
Or it's sweet.
I promise.
How many people were up here?
Tight. Whiskey. Deep breaths. Strange deep breaths.
Can you guys do that? Prince. Albert. Jesus. Oh. Grenade. They're asking something. What's that? Jesus. Grenade.
Bribe money.
Bribe money?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that what happened up here? You guys, they bribed people you guys were taking advantage of? Is that what happened?
Oh, something just came out of there. He's gonna run right over that, isn't he? Oh, almost ran over it.
Okay, so that's motion. So
How many people are in here?
Stolen.
What was stolen from you?
Push.
What does that one do?
Wait. Train.
I don't know if that's just going off because we're not even close to that now.
No.
Bedroom. Escape.
Way far away from the other one. Bedroom escape. Somebody tried to escape.
Did you try to escape from here? Is that how you died? Did you fall trying to escape from the top floor?
Battle.
There's a battle. You guys try to fight for freedom.
Trust. Bitching. Bath.
That is flashlight.
Panic.
Well, I think that's just because we're close to it or something.
Ouch. No good. Yes.
No.
Black.
Epstein.
Epstein.
Epstein? No way.
I just heard Epstein.
That's crazy. Do they have the files?
Demon.
Demon? Is that what's here? Is there a demon?
No. Fading.
No, thanks.
Black.
Black. It said black before. Black demon. I mean, this is.
My flashlight just died.
I saw that.
Blood.
And I have no way.
Sick.
Well, it came back on. It went out after this hit.
Close it.
Yes.
Went out again.
Flatten.
Oh.
Unwell. Ew. That last one, unwell, was disturbing sounding.
Bro, you don't understand what demon is. My flashlight just went off.
Pretty interesting, right? I mean, there's a lot of interesting things that occurred in that. I remember whenever I was saying them, there was parts, it's demon, black, darkness. I think there was, a lot of just references to really dark and kind of macabre energy. It gets a lot worse. Our next challenge, which named after the Doors, Mr. Jim Morrison. This challenge is called Come On, Touch Me, Babe, because we have Cody lay in an operation table up in the asylum. The room that this was conducted in was known for being a room that a doctor had used on many patients in the asylum, but also it was rumored to be a room where illegal and forced duress prostitution of the mentally ill were subjected to against their will. And it's rumored that there was a doctor there that was a rather crude and cruel person, and we did our best to contact him or any of his victims. And the way we did that was, again, through the Estes method, but this time with Cody donning the headphones and me carrying the conversation. This challenge is called Come On Now, Touch Me, Babe. Check it out.
Flip that switch. Is that light just red? Flip that switch behind me. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, that's nice.
That's even better.
And it's flickering. Go figure.
All right, here we go. I can't hear anything or see anything.
Hello, I'm Deadeye. Have we spoke yet? Is this our first time speaking?
I just screamed.
There's a lot of pain upstairs. A lot of stories of
I
cruelty.
can't find
You can't find what? Are you looking for something?
my something.
What is it you're looking for?
Scream.
Did you say string or scream?
I'm not sure.
Doors.
There are a lot of doors. Did you live behind one of them? Was one of these your rooms?
Hanging on.
Are you hanging on to this place? Is this what? Other?
Fighter.
Fighter? Is he fighter?
Fighter or biter?
Were you a biter or a fighter?
The next scream it does, I'm going to try to do it. So.
Did you have a painful existence up in these halls? In these rooms? Were you a fighter? Were you a biter? Did you have to fight back? The upstairs is notorious for cruelty towards women.
Home.
This was your home? Did you call this your home? Did you grow up in here?
That noise to get up the hall.
Please speak. No, wood. Please speak to me through my friend Cody. We ask only one spirit comes through at a time. Please die. Please choose the champion you wish to speak.
Sweaty.
Your palms are sweaty. Your palms were sweaty.
That was not a song either.
No, it said no.
My palms are sweaty. Yeah, my palms are sweaty right now.
Next time what? Next time we're here? We will see? We will see next time. Is that a threat? Are you threatening our return? I think
there's
we've
a lot
been...
of noise out there. It's a lot.
It's okay.
It's okay. To come back?
Yes.
Thank you. We appreciate that. We will probably return. When we do, will you say hi to us?
Lightning.
Lightning. It was storming out earlier.
Someone in chat just got scared by lightning. They just said that.
Are you scared of storms? Are you scared of thunder and lightning?
I am.
You are? Did you used to get scared during storms living here?
All the time we're outside.
All the time we're outside.
Out.
You were outside? Did you spend a lot of time outside? We were under the impression you hardly left the upstairs.
Kicked me.
I imagine the guards here were very, very piss poor caretakers.
Never.
I imagine there's good ones in every bunch. Did you have any friends here who took care of you?
No. Help.
Did the doctor take advantage of you?
But it just made a noise and I thought, oh, it's still gone.
Is the doctor here with us now? I feel like the doctor's trying to keep you quiet.
We prayed.
We pray with you now. We pray that the doctor leaves you alone and that the staff who took advantage of you leaves you alone. Do you feel like you're stuck here? Do you feel like they keep you here?
Someone asked, do they think it's a kid we're talking to? More noise out there.
Something fell.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
It sounds like shit falling.
That's like a lot.
Are you knocking things over? I just heard a knock. Clear as day behind him. Are you in the room with us now? Can you give us a knock?
4.
4? 41?
Ew. It's like a growl.
Is the doctor here with us now? Are you making your presence known?
No.
Good. We don't want you here anyway.
Soon.
Soon, what? Hopefully good news?
Oregon.
Oregon. As in the territory?
7.
7. Can you explain further? 7 what?
7.
7 again. What is important about 7? Were there 7 of you?
He always something.
He always what? Tell us.
Since July's the 7th month, is there a room 7? There's a room 7 that'd be on the bottom.
Took them first.
Took who first?
Took the 7.
Was there 7 taken?
Yeah, that was fucking loud.
Please continue to talk. Let us know you mean no ill intent by activating the REM pod. Thank you.
All of it.
Yes. Yes.
Bloody Mary.
What?
Bloody Mary. Did you see our challenge earlier for our friend?
All right.
Was it all right?
Now.
It is now?
That was employees.
Others.
How many others? 7?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Falling.
Who is falling? Where did they fall?
Rebecca, they say outside on the grounds.
Down.
Down? Did they fall from the building?
7. Alive.
7 alive?
4.
4 again.
Lord, give thee.
Lord, give you. What are you asking for?
Question.
Are you questioning what you're asking for? I think you can still get help from grace.
Something you.
Terminal. This place held a lot of terminal patients. Were you one of them?
Home.
This would be your home if you never left.
Yeah.
We're finishing up now.
Me.
Is there anything else you would like to say?
Beware.
We will be careful. We always are. Would you consider us friends?
No. Damn.
Tell me.
What do I need to tell you?
Don't wait.
We're not. We're striking while the iron's hot.
Hidden.
Do you feel hidden from the world?
See.
Can you give Cody a signal to stop?
Stop.
And we're done.
Yeah. Bad telling. That's crazy.
Deeply.
Deeply crazy. Yeah.
Mm.
Well, you're gonna enjoy watching this.
Why? What happened?
Well, he just now asked it. He said, other than everything, noises, crazy flipping out shit, he said, he said, are we welcome or are we friends? And the box said no.
I was sitting out there saying that.
Yeah.
The last thing I just said, can you give Cody a sign to stop?
And you said stop
And he
immediately.
literally said stop.
Immediately.
It was.
And they
I
also
felt like I
said
was-
don't wait or something.
I literally felt like I was just like spinning or something. It was weird. Once you get into that fucking
My hands are
headspace, it's
clammy again like they were downstairs. Like really clammy like they were downstairs.
There's always like, it's like weird. There's like voices in the background of this thing. And it's like the same ones that I just can't tell what they're saying.
Yeah, that's wild. Is there a red light in there too? Why is it red in there and red in here?
I had a,
It-
I had like one out there. It was red.
Yeah, I heard that noise again.
Boy, oh boy. Here's yours. It's still recording. I right after I said, and I think we're done. Like I clicked the button on accident, but I started recording it. So you got all the way. You literally got all of that.
Sarah, do you want Patreon back?
Huh?
Do you want Patreon back?
Yeah, for a second here. I want to get this wheelchair out of here. So that was strange. You guys saw it too. Yeah.
Did you guys see something?
No, it was just her. It was
I
the
got
effect.
dome out here and it kind of looked like flashes, but
Yeah.
There were a few screams and stuff going on. I was like, I feel
yeah,
like it's not the fit. I wanted to
people
like,
said that gave them chills when he screamed.
yeah, because I didn't want to just keep saying scream. I was trying to mimic it, and it was just really weird. I didn't like
But
it.
when you would scream is when like the shit in here too would get like a couple times you did like it slammed around real loud.
Okay, let me get this wheel here. Grab that. Let me get the wheelchair out.
What up, fam? Got the REM pod.
Well, it was fun. Unfortunately, our time.
It is raining here slightly, so
I give to you.
it's not like been super heavy or anything, but it wasn't like that earlier.
I gift you this property,
Yeah, probably.
the wheelchair.
Surprised I didn't pee, to be completely honest. I really don't know if
Yes, this is a gift from Hellfire Holler.
The spirit in me. So your old rickety ones. And we wanted to give you this Rolls Royce. If you like the wheelchair, can you make that rim pod go off one more time? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our haunt.
So what a spooky night, right? I mean, whew,
It was very spooky.
super active.
Yeah,
Super
I had
active
no
night.
idea what had happened either coming out of that until I watched it when I got home.
The ending part, man. When it was my first time doing the Estes method with you, where I thought about being like, okay, because like, what better way to get confirmation than be like, well, if you are here, then you probably don't have a problem letting him know that I'm done.
Yeah.
Can you convey that? And when you said stop,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if you could see the look on my face, but me and James, like, I mean, that was I was like, and we're done, because it was too much, too synchronistic. Out of all of the words in the English language, out of all of immediately after, hey, can you let him know that I'm ready to disengage? I'm ready to stop. You're like, stop.
Yeah.
I was like, nah. I've been in here for 2 days. I'm starting to feel like I'm losing my mind now. I'm out.
Because also when it's seemingly like it was having no problem coming through, and then for me, I mean, it just stopped and there was just static, and I'm just like waiting for hearing something. But in reality, it seemed like the doctor had arrived,
Yeah.
and the REM pod was going off in the hallway, and the whole time the REM pod's going off, I'm saying nothing. Because to me, there's nothing coming through. And then, like, once that REM pod goes off or like stops,
Yeah.
I start getting stuff again, and it's like the doctor like came. It seemed like the doctor came, and everything just kind of sat there and quiet. And then the doctor left, and then things picked up again. It was like watching that back is like, oh my god, because I had no idea that all that was going on.
Yeah, and his presence from the other challenge, like when I went up with Red,
Yeah,
like when I first encountered him and I was actually trying to get him to come forward, like he had such an energy. Like
you can tell that
it was
anything else that there is still
subservient.
Affected by him.
Yeah, like he wanders the halls, like still dictating like the life.
Yeah, like they do whatever they want until he's there, and then it's just him.
It was really it was hair raising for sure. Like and he gave goosebumps unlike anybody. But I mean that was his presence specifically. I can't describe it. You just knew. Like it just felt dark and like macabre and twisted. Almost like he was like mad that you knew what he did. Like or something. Like and yeah. He gave the creeps.
I just get the feeling that
bad.
He feels like he owns that floor basically, or owns that area.
Yeah, because can you
And
imagine
then when you're
like,
in there and you're a stranger, and he's like not happy about it.
Yeah, because you can imagine a nonverbal person, and at that time, like like being able to test for some of these wicked things that he's done and things like that, and not to mention too, like you have a lunatic versus a doctor.
Yeah.
Imagine how much shit this guy got away with
Yeah.
and everything. Like, just that type of human toes the line, like in my opinion, with Demon. Like, just that is devoid of all empathy and any sort of like humanity, in my opinion. And he brought that energy with him big time. But that was the Madison Seminary. Did you guys have a good time? Chat, let us know down in the chat comment section. If you're watching this after the premiere, let us know. Did you hear anything? Is there anything that we looked over? Was there any EVPs? Was there anything that you heard? Maybe you're listening to it through a better sound system, or you're listening to it in headphones that maybe make it a little easier. Is there anything we missed? Can you let us know in the comment section? We would like to review that, and if we do in fact confirm what it is that you are that you've heard or something that we've missed, we'd love to put that on our Patreon. Thank you so much. We'll look forward to seeing your timestamps down there in the comment section. What do you guys think? We would love to know your opinion. It was one of the most active investigations we'd ever done. Like, one of them, and we hope that there's many like that in the future. The one coming up, our next episode, has many moments like that. That investigation in particular, though, was just floored. I mean, it was non-stop. There was banging and moaning and groaning, strange disembodied sounds at every nook and cranny of that place. And the crazy thing is, guys, we didn't even investigate the whole thing. There is an entire different wing, and the reason we couldn't investigate it was because we didn't have a very good Wi-Fi connection. Now, we know that now, and next time we will bring the means to remedy that situation. But we're going back to Madison Seminary. We are coming back to that, and our friend Adam, who owns it, Mr. Adam Kimmel, he is going to provide us with that opportunity. He has already said that he loves working with us, and Adam, we love working with you too. We hope you enjoyed the episode, and thank you for preserving that building and keeping that building there, because I think it is very important that we do find some sort of solace, solution, or resolution that helps us eliminate the fear of death. And that's what we like to do here on the Near Death Diary podcast. We are going to be doing the FC Icon at the Fairfield County Infirmary. That is coming up in the month of June. We will be posting about that. That is going to be where a lot of different ghost hunters and people come together to kind of share their stories and, you know, kind of meet and greet the public. We would love to see you guys there. That would be a lot of fun. Good way to get to meet some of your favorite content creators, and also a good way for us to make connections with other haunting groups, investigations, and locations. That's something we're looking forward to. The FC Icon Fairfield County Fairfield Infirmary. That will be the next haunt that we do. You guys, I hope you are looking forward to that. We are working on that video currently. And if you guys have any places that you would like to see us go and investigate, how about you let us know just by going to hellfirehollerpodcast@gmail.com. Also, if you have any spooky paranormal stories or firsthand experiences that you have experienced in your life and you would like to have your story told on the Near Death Diary podcast, then you can also go to hellfirehollerpodcast@gmail.com and submit your story to be read here on the Near Death Diary podcast. Now, one more time, if you would like to watch our live haunts and investigations, we make them available even to our free tier at our Patreon, Deadeye Two Tongues 740. There you can follow us on Patreon. Now, if you join one of our paid tiers, it gives you access to our Discord and our lovely Discord community. Everybody on Discord, say hey in the live chat and in the comments. Welcome all the newcomers. If you would like some of our amazing merch, like these right here, check this out. We got a ton of different t-shirts, a ton of different merchandise. Each time that you buy a t-shirt, that puts a little bit of gas in our vehicle or buys us SD cards for filming or whatever have you. If you can get us some SD cards for the Estes methods, every little bit of that helps, guys. You can get some of our merch, then become a walking advertisement, a talk piece for whenever you're out in public. You can let people know that you absolutely love this show and maybe get us a new follower and somebody else that wants to help us and our platform grow. So go on over to hellfireholler.com. You can also pick up some of our herbal products like our parasite deterrent eviction notice, help prevent parasites getting into your body, and many other things, many other herbal products. Go over there and give them a shot. If you're not a big fan of Big Pharma, then how about you roll with the Holler Boys? We put a lot of hard work into our formulas, and we got a lot of great response back from it. We have people who buy our stuff every month, and we try to make it as cheap as possible because it's about you being healthy. That's what that means. It means more to us to have healthy viewers and people who are taking care of their ailments using Mother Nature and the Garden of Eden, baby. So that's it for today. We hope you guys had a good time. Let us know in the comments section what you thought about this episode. Let us know if there's anywhere else you want to see us haunt. Gilly, you got anything else to say?
Keep it corked.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys, plug life. Keep that baby corked. We love each and every one of you, and there's nothing more that we want other than you to hit that like, subscribe, and notification button. There's nothing more outside of that we want. There's nothing more that we want other than you, okay? You, the viewer, you right there, right there. We want you to stay spooky. We want you to stay strapped, and we want you to stay wild.